Okay, so this time in this video, I'm going to discuss how to make use of the spreadsheet in doing frequency count or determining the mode of a certain category or variable. Okay, so this is a sample summary of transaction records in Bank X with 63 clients. So we have from number 1 to 63. Okay, in both gender, male and female, who were asked to give their satisfaction rating with regards to the services they receive from the bank personnel. So here we are going to make use of the Countif, in which it is a statistical function to count the number of cells that meet a certain criterion. Okay, so we have the first column A, we have client number, which indicates the number of clients that they have entered in a certain period of time. Okay, gender, the male and female, there are only two categories, the male and female. And age, there are varied ages. Okay, and type of transaction, we have withdrawal, we have deposit, and opens new account. Okay, and then length of transaction in minutes, we have also varied values, and the satisfaction rating of client, that is in descriptive value. Very satisfactory, satisfactory, excellent, and poor. There are only 4. So we have excellent, very satisfactory, satisfactory, and poor. There is no very poor. Okay. So let us see. Using our Countif, okay, so first we have to identify which criterion shall we make use of. So we have our male here. So we're going to use male as our criterion. So equals Countif, and then the range. So if you notice here, we have our Countif here, and close with parentheses, range, comma, criteria. So our range is from B2 to B64. Okay, so let us see. So if you notice, the column for B is highlighted here. So we started from B2, column B, row 2, column B, row 2. This is the first gender that is included in our column. And we ended up at B64. Okay? So we have, that is our range, and our criterion is male. Our criterion is male, and then close parentheses. And there are 33 male respondents or clients involved. Okay, so again, we just make use of the equal sign, equal, Countif, and then the range, and then the criterion. Next, we have female. Okay, so Countif, and then our range from B2 to B64, and the criterion, which is female. Okay, and there are 30 female clients that were included in our sample, a total of 63 clients. So if we're going to add this one, 33 plus 30 is 63. There are 63 clients all in all. Okay, next, we are going to sort out, or we're going to determine the number of frequencies, how many clients made use of the withdrawal transaction, deposit transaction, or opens new account transaction. Okay, so again, we have to identify our criterion, which is deposit. So the same command shall be used. We have equal sign and then Countif, and our range should start from D2 up to D64. So take note that only the column is the one being changed. the rows are still the same. The rows are still the same. So we have D2. That means we start our range from D2. Okay. The first transaction is about withdrawal under D2. Okay, and the last transaction is under D64. D64. Okay, and our criterion is deposit. Deposit there. Then there are 27 clients who made a transaction on deposit. Next, we have also withdrawal. Withdrawal. Okay. So again, our Countif function, and then the range, we have D2 up to D64. And then again, if you noticed, it is highlighted. Our column D from D2 to D64 is highlighted. That means that is the range. And the criterion is withdrawal. Okay, so careful with the spelling, because if we have written a wrong spelling, then the computer, the system will not read it. And there we have it, 21. Okay, that means that there are 21 clients who made withdrawal transactions during that time. And then the last would be deposit, no? Opens new account. Okay, so equal sign and then Countif. And then our range from D2 up to D64. And then our comma, and then our criterion is opens new account. Okay, equals. So if you're going to add this one, then we must expect for 63 then. So there are 27 clients who made deposit transaction, 21 withdrawal transaction, and 15 of them made a transaction on opens new account, okay, to make it 63. And the last would be the satisfaction rating column. Satisfaction rating of clients with regards the services they have received from the bank personnel. So we have the excellent, very satisfactory, satisfactory, and poor. Take note that these are just samples of transactions, but not actually done in the real life. So we have our criterion, excellent. Okay. So we have Countif. Again, our range starts from F2, column, open parenthesis, column F, and row 2, up to column F, row 64. And then comma, our criterion is excellent. Excellent. Okay. So we have, sorry, it must be excellent there. Okay. And then next would be very satisfactory. Very satisfactory. And we have Countif, open parenthesis, F2 up to F64, and then criterion, very satisfactory. Okay, quotation and close parenthesis equals 19. So there are 19 clients who rated their personnel, bank personnel, as very satisfactory. The services of the personnel as very satisfactory. And the last, and the second to the last would be satisfactory. Satisfactory. Okay, and we have here equals Countif, open parenthesis, F2 up to F64, and then comma, our criterion is satisfactory. Okay. And there are 23. And last would be poor. Again, we have equal sign and then Countif. And then range from F2 to F64. Okay. And then our criterion is poor. And then, okay. And there is only one. There is only one. Okay. So if we're going to add this one, then we expect for 63. So that means out of 63 clients, there are 20 of them who rated the services of the bank personnel as excellent, 19 as very satisfactory, 23 as satisfactory, and 1 as poor. Okay, so we don't need to count manually these ratings because we have already our spreadsheet to help us count our modes or frequency. Okay, so again, we made use of the Countif as a statistical function to count the number of cells that meet a certain criterion. The criterion are this one, and these are the frequency counts. Frequency count is the same as the mode or the number of frequencies that occur in a certain situation. Okay,